Hello, dearly beloveds. Welcome to this Twinflame energy check-in. We are here to find out what is going on in the masculine collective, what is going on in the feminine collective, and what is the guidance that wants to come across for all of us at this point of time. So let us just hop right into it. Where the masculines. What do we need to know about the feminine? What do we need to know about the collective? This guidance coming across. Bottom of the deck energy is Two of Swords. So there might be some confusions, there might be a stalemate situation, kind of like a stuckness that is existing in the mind. There needs to be a decision, but one cannot arrive at a particular outcome. Okay, so that energy of a little bit of a confusion persists. The feminines. Feminines not opening up today. Probably there is this need to stay with themselves and not engaging with a lot of people outside today, probably. Surrender coming out again and again. It's like very, very strongly having faith, surrendering, opening up to receive. Out of the deck is Butterfly. Spirit transformation is beautiful. So energy is transforming very, very rapidly if you allow, if you're open to it, if you're open to bringing in changes within yourself and in the ways in which we have already been. If you're open to changing our ways, change is flying in. What do feminines want to say to the masculines today? Alright, and one last guidance for the connection. All three, okay, I'll take all three. So for the masculines today, the first card that came out was forgiveness. Okay, so masculines finding it really hard to forgive themselves today. They're really struggling with themselves. Some of the masculines I see, they're reading scripture as well, reading holy books, trying to get answers. This may not particularly be holy books, but they may also be spiritual books or some kind of a self-help book. that the masculines are reading, more of trying to be at peace with themselves regarding whatever went down between the both of you in this connection. They need a certain sense of reassurance, probably, and they want to correct themselves. It's not that they don't want to, but right now they may be feeling a little bit lost onto what exactly needs to change, um, and how they can go about it, right? Masculines also feeling this loneliness today, feelings of loneliness hitting the masculine. They know that they have sort of like left the feminine out in the dark, out in the cold, and uh, they're feeling the responsibility of being the ones of inflicting that hurt and pain on the feminine. So they're trying to deal with a lot of that pain today, and of course, like with this Four of Cups, that is so evident. Masculines in this energy of Four of Cups, losing sort of like interest in everything that is going around right now. They may be engaging in a lot of socializing, they may be meeting a lot of people, this may be friends, family, but uh, they I'm feeling like they wait to come back home into their own, peace zone. It's like where there are no masks, where there is no requirement of them, where there is no expectation out of them, and they're feeling quite disinterested from everything that is going around right now. But they do need to address all the good things working out for them. Probably there is nothing good happening with the masculines as well, I don't know, but I feel like masculines feeling very disinterested and disheartened right now, with regards to where this connection is. I received Strength in reverse, I received Knight of Pentacles in reverse, Justice in reverse, and Empress in reverse. Lots of reversals coming out. Like all of these four dropped in at the same time, and my decks are always like in an upright position, but this fell inversely, and I'm going to take it that way, because the Hierophant I received in upright position, and Four of Cups came in the upright position. So they might be in a situation where they are not happy currently. This may be a committed relationship, this may be a partnership, this may be something that they promise to carry on, this may be a family business or a job situation where they have given a full-time commitment, but now they are not finding that fulfillment within themselves, no matter how hard they try, no matter how positive they were with regards to finding the joy, finding the happiness in that situation. Hi Divya. But they feel like very undervalued. It's like a very lukewarm energy coming across from the masculines. They are not finding interest anywhere, things don't interest them any longer. They're trying to distract themselves in other things, like maybe sports or engaging in different kind of activities, things that they earlier used to enjoy a lot, but now they don't find so much interest in those. And that is because of realizations hitting them, right? That is why this Forgiveness card came out. They are seeking forgiveness from themselves, and they are seeking forgiveness from their person as well, their feminine as well. It's like they know that they messed up big time, because the Empress coming out in reverse is not being able to serve justice to the feminine. Good morning. Good morning. Not being So it's a good morning moment for the masculines as well. They have finally woke up to the realization that I know that I haven't done right by you. I have been quite unfair in how I dealt with things that came between us, or how things unfolded between us. I could have handled things in a much smoother way, in a much more responsible and a mature way, but I know that I'm moving very slowly in this connection, and I know that I need to pace up, I need to come forward. But right now I'm not doing that, because I don't have the strength within myself. I feel so weak within myself. I feel so disinterested in everything that is taking place in my life, because nothing cheers me up right now, apart from you. You are the only person who brought this light into my life, who brought this joy into my life, this curiosity, wonder, childlike playfulness. When I finally felt safe, You are the person who comes to mind every time, and I could not do justice by you. So this energy being reversed right now, they feel very very lonely, very lonely right now today, particularly a full moon in Capricorn hitting them hard, and these realizations coming in that, I might end up alone. Some of the masculines, just accepting this reality that, I know that I'm unlovable. I know that nobody is going to accept me for the person that I am. If I show them my real face, they are going to run away. But somehow deep down they do know that, feminine is going to forgive them for whatever they have caused unto her, for all of the hurt, pain, and um probably there was some disrespect involved as well. Okay, but please take what resonates. And for some feminines, there might have been issues around cheating as well, so all of that going on in the head of the masculine today. Lots of um, dejection, disinterested um, unvalued energy coming in, because I did not value my own feminine. I do not expect to be valued now. That is the feeling that they're having. Moth spirit coming in and asking for surrender. Moth is a very very transformative energy. It's a strongly transformative energy, and moth represents our ancestors. So ancestors from the higher realms, or this might be very very close relatives of the masculine who passed away to the other side. They are helping the masculine, their own close family and their own sacred ancestors, helping the masculine to transform into this new person, because they are here to support us through this time of change, through this time of inspired action. We are taking in those steps. It's like, no, that is wrong, that needs to change within myself. So ancestors supporting the masculines right now in bringing in that change, because all of this surrender will happen once you allow things to unfold on their own. And it's like moth spirit is about surrender to the divine plan. So whatever is being shown to you, see it with open eyes, and through that unified vision, bring in that change within yourself, bring in that positive change within yourself, so that you can emerge into this glorious being, that we were meant to proclaim, that we were meant to claim as ours, our own highest self. How can that be? That can only be when we try to shed everything that was associated with an egoic consciousness. So that is how this moth spirit helping the masculines transform inside out, and they have all of the support that they need from their ancestors. Beautiful energies coming in. So although they're feeling very very low, but those are the patterns that were passed down to the masculines from their own ancestors, from their own lineage. So all of those wounds, masculines healing, right? And dear spirit coming in, bring in a gentle touch, bringing in gentility, softness to the masculines, because they are very very heavy within themselves today. I feel like emotionally they're feeling very lonely, very let down by their own actions or how they behave with the feminine. They are being very very hard on themselves with this four of cups energy. So dear spirit, bringing in that gentle touch, that feminine essence of the divine feminine. And feminine is always there with the masculine, trying to sense what they're going through, and trying to help him through this time by offering her love, her dedicated devotion, and single-minded attention. It's like, I am there with you. Why are you bothering over this? Why are you getting so tensed and worked up over this when I've already forgiven you? I know that this had to happen, and this is sort of like a karmic balancing happening. And who knows, I might have done all of these things to you in a past lifetime. Why do we forget that karma has a way of coming around? And justice card is all about karmic being served. So karma served is justice card. So they are reviewing their actions today. The masculines are reviewing everything that went down with the feminine. They are just sitting in, and like, I'm seeing them in a very very serious mode. Usually there is some light energy, but today I don't know why. It might be the full moon in Capricorn that is forcing them to review all of this energy. And it's like this is also Saturnian energy, the justice card. So yeah, what do the masculines want to say to the feminine? I see you as the perfect wife mother to my children. Gosh, you are just incredible. You are completely divine, incredible. I could not have imagined any other person so perfect for me. You are actually too perfect for me. Sometimes I feel like you are too perfect for me, and I'm just shocked and in awe, and I feel very intimidated by your presence, because you are so everything about you is so effortless, and I feel like I am miles behind. I feel like I have to learn so much. I feel like I have to embody so much, but uh, this journey is all about letting go. You already are divine. You already are uh, the son of God, the child of God. We already are divine. It's simply that we need to shed away everything that we have been carrying on ourselves, that karmic baggage that we've been carrying, the clinging to the egoic self that we have been submitting to our fears, giving in to fear. Hey, jane do, love is all there is, and so choose fear, not love. uh, Unnati is saying, we are so humble to know this. Yes, true. I was feeling this, being angry on their past selves. Yes, so they know better and they are continually changing. Masculines continually change, and that is something that feminine misses. And sometimes it's very difficult for the feminine to understand masculine's perspective on this. It's like, you have done wrong once, twice, thrice. You have done wrong, and I don't expect now any right from you. But masculines are constantly evolving. He is you personified in another reflection, you know um, as your own mirror reflection. They mirror your awakening back to you. So they are our greatest teachers, and today on Guru Purnima, it is so very humbling to learn from your sacred mirror, what needs to change within myself. And the feminine mirrors back to the masculine as well, to be better within themselves, to choose better, to choose the good thing to do, the right thing to do, um, and to choose the highest good of all instead of their own selfish interests. Choose what is best for everybody, and that is how we receive, that is how we grow within ourselves as well. Muskan saying, I too am feeling anger towards his past self since last night. Yes, so feminines also, I'm just coming to the feminines in a moment, and I'm sure something will be reflected there as well. But masculines recognizing the perfection within the feminine, and they are just like, gosh, you are just incredible. Thoughts about you constantly visit me. My heart longs to be around you again. I cannot get you off my mind. No matter how much I try, but I always keep coming back to you. It's like a broken record that my mind is always in a loop around you. If I don't think about you, there will be a sign, there will be a synchronicity that will pull my heart again to you and remind me of you. And when I'm reminded of you, I'm reminded of all of the bad things that I did unto you, and that makes me weak. That makes me feel like I'm the weakest person on the planet for not being courageous enough to do the right thing. And I feel very, very bad about that. I feel very sad within themselves. I regret all of my actions towards you. Deepa saying, I felt it too regarding past things done by him, but as you said, I humbly told, I forgive you and we heal. Yes, we are changing all day, every day. So pick better today, choose better today. And past is in the past, it's already a done deal. Nothing can be done about it except learning, taking in the lessons, and moving forward. So we are one and sent love to him. Beautiful. Yes, so we are one, we are already one, everything is one. And so choose love in that. Like I said, instead of choosing fear, instead of choosing your individualistic personality, it's like, no, mere saath galat hua, main kaise maaf kar दूं. But you are in that karmic loop again, of hate, of revenge, jealousy, unwillingness to open your heart to this divine love. It will only keep you in a loop, right? So forgive and heal from that. And in that, when you forgive them, only then they can forgive themselves. This is also a very, very significant aspect about the masculines. It's like they cannot forgive themselves. Once the feminine starts healing herself and she starts forgiving him, letting go for all of his misdeeds, that is when the masculine also starts forgiving himself. That is when he can be like, okay, chalo, finally I feel a little bit okay about this. But it is not something that they're going to forget ever. That is just how masculines are wired. That is just how they are built, because they are continually choosing expansion and excellence, of being the better version of themselves, then it comes very naturally to the masculines. So they change at a very fast rate. um, Thank you for loving me so dearly when I was at my worst. You deserve to be with me at my best. A new adventure awaits. Embrace it and live out your dreams with passion. New beginning. So, new beginning on the cards for feminines today, and masculines wanting this new beginning with the feminine. It's like, I know that whatever went down was so wrong, was so bad, you did not deserve that, and I know that I am working so hard to be my best. Our new adventure awaits, and I want you to just embrace me for what I am today. I promise to you that I am going to level up and I am going to take that action towards you, and we are going to live out our dreams with passion, because this new beginning was written for us. DMs बस हमारा कर्मा क्लियर करने में हेल्प करते हैं. Yes, and so do you. So this is what this was about. This journey is all about ascending to our own highest versions of self, and that happens when we um, forgive, and we look at the negative aspects and we sort of embrace them instead of rejecting and shunning and blocking those negative aspects. We sit quietly with ourselves and we look where that same thing exists within us. तो जो masculine ने आपके साथ में किया है particularly, you have already been doing that with yourself. The masculines simply reflect that to you. Yes, but that's their own journey to evolve as better beings, and for us it is to realize how we have been doing those same things to ourselves over and over again, right? And choosing to love ourselves. If I could shake the crushing weight of expectations, there would be so much room for joy, relaxation, and time for simple pleasures. So masculines missing simple pleasures in life, easygoing moments where they can just let go of all of the expectations and just being themselves. It is like a luxury to them right now, and they feel like, like all of this weight of expectations are simply like burdens for them, that they want to wrestle away from sometimes. So that's what the masculines feel today. Hi Alicia, how are you, dear? For the feminines, I have Four of Swords again. Like, feminines are again in this meditative state, or not unwilling to speak to many people. It's like feminines basically looking for peace of mind today. They are actively meditating also, I'm feeling. Five of Coins. This might be also loneliness felt from the side of the feminines as well, just as the masculines are feeling this aloneness. But feminines also slowly recognizing that this aloneness is actually all oneness. Everything is one, and this entire reality that we see as an illusion is present within us. It exists within us, and in that you can never be lonely, you can never be alone, because divine is always there with you, supporting you through it all. Feminines learning to be more at ease with themselves and trying to take the day out. They're trying to rest and give time to themselves. This is a call for self-care, because all of the pain that you're experiencing, feminine, is helping you heal right now, right? So with every tear that you shed, it is kind of like a stuck energy that you have been housing within your own physical vessel, within your own physical body, that you are releasing. And so that is the reason why we feel so light when we cry. It's very weird with feminines. It's like once you have a good heartfelt cry session, you actually feel like dancing. This has come over and over again for many of the feminines. So why does that happen? That happens because you are actually shedding the energetic blockage that you've been holding within your body physically through tears, right? So have more water, bless your water and drink that water to help heal you at this time. It's going to bring in more healing at this point of time. For the feminines, I have Mouse Spirit, tend to the small things. So there might be small issues coming up, small issues that make you cry. Okay, so Spirit is saying pay attention to those moments, because those also carry a great significance. Okay, and Mouse Spirit is all about paying attention to detail, right? So this guidance coming across for the feminines today. Pay attention to the small details that make you sad, that make uh, that make you feel low, probably, and from that there might be some meaning arising from that as well. Coyote spirit saying trust in divine detours. So something that you work very hard for, but now it's not happening, or you might be forced to make a change to your plans. That is happening for your highest good. Probably now is not the right time for you to be aligned with that situation, or maybe you're not ready for those kind of changes right now. So once you prepare, those opportunities are immediately going to be open to you again. Feminines having the Page of Cups card. This is again uh, there was Four of Swords, Page of Cups, and then Five of Pentacles. So like I said, Five of Pentacles gets aligned with this card. This is a card of aloneness, so although this is a very very financial card coming out, but right now I felt like in my heart, like it's the mirror energy between the masculine and the feminine, feeling lonely, feeling alone, feeling left out all of a sudden. It's like, please don't leave me. That's felt from both the ends. And with this Page of Cups, there is this internal desire for the feminine to come forward and communicate their feelings to the masculine again. But instead of doing that in the third dimensional reality, I feel like you should probably say those things to yourself. Whatever you want to speak to your masculine, you actually need to speak to yourself, right? So this is a beautiful card coming out, bringing in light energy, imaginative energy, playful, cheerful energy. Be romantic, today. Be romantic with yourself today. uh, Deepa is saying, observing too silently, don't want to talk to anyone. Yes, after we cry out, I heard, please don't leave me in my head. I don't know. Yes, so masculine saying this, that please don't leave me. Please don't leave me alone. I need you. I need you here with me. Although things have not been well in the past, I know this, and I should have picked better. I should have made better choices. I should have listened to my heart, because my heart was advising me against this through all of it. But I chose to listen to my mind, and now I suffered greatly. I suffered deeply, right? And I'm really, really sorry for that. Okay, what do the feminines want to say to the masculine? I don't like drama. If I feel that I am unwanted or unwelcomed or unappreciated, I remove myself in peace. Right? So beautiful. This is why the feminines are probably removing themselves from situations that they're not getting any energy from, because it's like, I am choosing peace right now. I'm sorry, but I'm just going to move out of this. I want to fall asleep in your arms and wake up by your side. Our love is real. You deserve the devoted love that you practice, right? So I'm sorry, you deserve the devoted love that you provide. So yeah. In a parallel reality, we are blissfully married, having angelic kids, a dog, a cat, a parakeet, and a goldfish. God's paradise called home. So feminists know that this is to come forward, this is to happen, and they are bringing in this union, this union timeline, with all of the love and surrender that feminines hold for this connection and for their own masculine. Please forgive me for blaming you for all the pain. It was I who needed to see that I am deceiving myself. Very, very important. This is a very important realization on behalf of the feminines. Feminines realizing that it was them causing pain to themselves all along. It was simply the masculine who came along and showed them that through their own actions. But it was I who needed to see that I am deceiving myself. I'm letting go of anger today. So feminines letting go and releasing all of that anger, sending forgiveness and love at the way of masculines. Beautiful energies, man. This is like huge shifts taking place today. For the connection, I have presence. So masculines wanting to come forward and share some sort of a present with the feminine as a symbol of their love, as a symbol of their affection and their devotion that they hold towards the feminine. And feminines also wanting to show their love through an object. Probably, this might be a gift, or this might be an act of service that the feminine want to do for their masculines. There is a lot of magnetic energy in the connection right now, and all of a sudden I'm seeing this orange on the screen right now. This is sacral chakra activations going on, both the counterparts being drawn to each other like anything. It's a very very huge powerful surge in energy, and there is a lot of mystery that surrounds the connection right now. There is a lot going on behind the scenes that we are not aware of, and this card is popping out like this card pops out every day. Not from this deck, from other decks as well. I've been seeing mystery around for a long time now, and we are being asked to surrender to the grand mystery. There is a lot that is unseen, that is a hidden side. The dark side of the moon is unseen to the naked eye, but that doesn't mean that it does not exist, right? So although it might seem like things are not probably going on in the forward in which they should be, but release all fears and surrender to the grand mystery of the divine plan, and everything shall fall into place on its own. Five of Swords, there needs to be shedding of the egoic consciousness, the inner desire to be competing with your twin flame, to be settling scores, this revengeful, this jealousy kind of a negative energy that might be coming in. You might be feeling it off and on, and I know that none of you hold this towards each other, but these are momentary negative feelings that arise within us when this happens. Please be mindful and watchful of them, because this love is true. This love is here for you to come together and raise each other's consciousness and love, and we are here to diversify. I'm seeing diversification is the key. So it's like both of you are diverse versions of each other. Both of you hold the polarity, right? The masculine and the feminine is duality, and when we come together, when both of the twin flames come together, we are the highest expression of love and awareness, as divine expression. And finally I have King of Pentacles. So this is masculine energy wanting to provide and protect the feminine, willing to put in the hard work towards this connection, willing to let go of all of the ego that they have been holding on to in the past. And also I'm feeling like this is a result of all of the efforts, of all of your patience, of all of your dedication, devotion that the feminine has shown towards this connection and towards her masculine. Sweet results await. Peace spirit coming in and reminding us that miracles coming in, there's communication coming in, and all the hard work that you put in towards this sacred connection is going to bear result very very soon. Spider spirit reminding us to make our dreams real. This is not a dream, this is real, this is happening, this is already coming into motion. You simply need to be aware, open and receptive of this. Chameleon spirit act as if it has already happened, like Neville Goddard says that live in the end as if this has already taken place, right? This as in this union has already taken place and it is already yours. You're already surrounded by their energies. Live as if this union has already taken place, right? And this is the last card to come out in the animal spirit one, so it's a very very significant one. And a chameleon changes colors with its temperatures and with its moods as well. So if you are in a low mood, if you're feeling like very very negative in your energies, if you're feeling like अच्छे से फोन उठा के सुनाना है, in that anger energy, come and shift into your love energy and know that this is already happening for you with the chameleon spirit coming in. And the last guidance coming in is dreams. The universe speaks to you through dreams, right? So many revelations coming across in dreams. And yesterday I saw many bears. I'm like, so many bears, all different kind of bears. Those bears with a white stripe in the front, and then there were brown bears and there were little cubs, and I don't know, like I was counting all of the bears. We had to save the bears by counting them. something like that. It was a weird dream, but yes, I guess I need to sit down with it, because the universe is speaking to you through dreams, and there might be some revelations in there through dreams. Transcendence: transcend your mind's limitations and allow your soul's light to truly shine. So all of your mind's limitations with regards to proving yourself right, um, towards settling scores, towards showing the other person that you're correct, you're right, you know, choose love, choose your soul's light to truly shine. Know that you are here to rise with each other, not against each other. You're here to rise with each other in love, and that comes to surrender and accepting your own faults and mistakes. Wisdom: see your adversaries as opportunities to expand your spiritual light. So in essence, there are no adversaries, there are no enemies. Okay, we are at simply at war with ourselves. There are no true enemies, but yes, those seemingly uh, enemy vibes that you get from somebody, is like they are competing with me, they are trying to show me down. It's simply my own um, egoic consciousness trying to show the other person down, but through the other person that is getting reflected back to me, right? I need to understand that, I need to accept that within myself, and when I start doing that, I expand my spiritual light, I expand my perception. The third eye that everybody talks about, oh, third eye activation, ye ho raha hai, wo ho raha hai. Third eye is simply a unified vision, seeing everything as one, seeing all as one. There is no duality. When this duality starts getting unified, it goes higher into our perception and gets unified in our perception, right? So when you start seeing things through a unified vision, you see truly, you see the true nature of existence, you see the true reality, and it is mind blowing. It's very, very different from what we all are meant to see, right? So or what have we have been used to, right? So see all as one, see everything as one. Even the people who you feel are at loggerheads with you, even the people who you feel are going against you, they are also working for this connection. And a soul level, at a soul level, they are also helping you, both of you, to come together, because that is what divine intended, that is what is going to happen, you know. And everything here is sort of like facilitating that process, right? So send love and awareness to everyone on their way, and that is how you can come into your own forgiveness and acceptance. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, kindly let me know in the comments down below. Please don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and please hit the bell icon right over there, so that every time there is a new video, you are notified and that you don't miss it. I hope you benefited from this reading. Stay blessed, take care, and I'll see you guys. Bye bye.